Welcome fans to SCAC Soccer Media Day. Joining us from Shreveport, Louisiana is head women's soccer coach Glenn Evans and senior defensive Traci Lee. Thank y'all so much for joining us here today.
Glad to be here.
First thing, Coach Evans, tell us a little bit about your expectations going into 2013.
James, we're going to have a very young team this year, very inexperienced. We've got 22 on the roster. 9 of them didn't step on the field last year for us, so very young. I'm excited about the freshman class, and I know we'll do a lot better than we did last year, just with the experience of those returning and a little more time to work with them. And this lady sitting here on my left, I just think we'll be solid in the back, and we now will have options on the bench, whereas last year we only had 15 field players. So now we've got more options and more opportunities with substitutes, and I'm pretty excited about this year.
Coach, you do mention that you have 9 freshmen, but you do have some returners coming that should help you guys out this season. Tell me a couple individuals, including the lady to your left, that are going to be out. That are going to be able to help out this season.
Well, Traci's been solid in the back for us for the last couple of years, and not to put all the pressure on her, but it's all on her. But she is going to hold down the fort. She's got an excellent player in Hannah Bate playing beside her. What we're going to do on the outsides, I don't know as yet. Lori Prentice, little midfielder, be a sophomore this year. Just a little hustling, busy bee midfielder that we're counting on. Madison Alexander, who was an all-conference first-team player last year as a freshman. So she's got another year under her belt. We're counting on her, as well as Carly Slavinsky, who is a junior. I believe she was our leading scorer last year, either she or Madison. But those two ought to be able to give us a lot of punch up on top. And then Kaylee Hughes, the entering freshman, attacking mid possibly, gives us a lot of talent in the midfield position. So we've got some balance and excited about it.
Traci, I turn to you. Tell me a little bit, as one of the seniors on this team, what is your mindset coming into 2013?
I think I'm just looking to lead this team as hard as I can and push us to improve our record from last year. I think we're already getting along a lot better than we did last year, so I think it'll be good. And we're trying to make it as memorable for Coach Evans as this is his last year as well.
We will touch on that in a moment. Coach Evans, we come back to you. You mentioned 9 newcomers coming to the Centenary ladies this season. Tell us a little bit about them and what they've shown you so far in preseason.
Well, the work ethic has been very impressive, as has the whole team. So the freshmen have fit in very, very well there. Again, as I mentioned, it's giving us depth that we did not have last year in several of the positions. Really excited about, I mentioned Kaylee Hughes. I think she's got a real good shot at possibly starting for us. Got a young lady by the name of Marissa Hughes that plays in the back that will probably get a lot of playing time. And I just think with the new players, they're going to step up, I know, and just give us a little bit more firepower, give a little bit more balance in the back.
Traci, turn back to you, again, as one of the seniors on the team. Thus far, I know it is early in preseason, but what have you seen thus far this preseason that you've liked so far from this team?
I think we're just working together even more than we were last year. We're including the freshmen a lot, trying to get them confident enough to be on the field with us. I think we're gelling well, and it's going good.
Coach Evans, you're entering your 40th season with Centenary College, and from your last season as well. Just kind of put that all in perspective as you enter your final season with the ladies.
Well, when I started the men's program back in '73, I, for one, never thought that I'd be here for 40 years. That's kind of unheard of in the coaching ranks. But it's going to be a bittersweet year for sure. I've I love the girls on the team. We're having a great time. They're working hard. I have been blessed with several very talented men and women that played for me over the years. They're actually having a roast for me this coming weekend, which I think will be fun. It's going to be tough to walk away, and hopefully maybe I can keep my hand into it somehow. I don't know. But anxious for it to start, get over, but not that anxious, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely, and we'll get both of you out on this. This question is for both of you. Tell us, for Centenary College, for the women's team to be successful in 2013, what are some of the keys to success?
Go ahead.
I think me just leading the team as good as we can, having confidence, and just working together as a team.
Yeah, I think some of the key positions, we have a freshman goalkeeper that puts a lot of pressure on her as well, to go along with the junior keeper that we've got. Scoring on top is going to be interesting. If we can get those that are playing up on top for us, this confidence in themselves that they can put the ball away, I think that'll help us a great deal. And then midfield play, of course, is always a big question mark on any team. And that's where freshmen are going to have to step up as well.
You have been watching SCAC Soccer Media Days here with the Centenary College women's soccer team. Head coach Glenn Evans, Traci Lee, thank you so much for joining us today, and good luck to you in 2013.
Thank you very much, James.
The Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference, a conference of good sports.